check. Check 1, 2, 3, check, check. Good to see everybody. Let me get rid of that. And you guys ready to start the show? I think I'm ready. Let's go.
I grab my quiver and my bow. It's my gearhead, don't you know? Climbing to the top with gearhead archery. Heart racing as I take aim, my spirit soaring high as I release my arrow, reaching for the sky. In this world of chaos, I find my peace. Gearhead archery, my soul sanctuary.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of Turkey Talk Radio. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday all across the good old US of A. It is April 8th. I said April 9th. I'm ahead of myself. April 8th, 2026. Hope everyone's doing well. I want to thank Speed Broadheads, Kuhle Archery, Gearhead Archery, Ruperts Roost and Peace Turkey Calls, DSD Decoys, Norlander Socks, and I'll tell you somebody else, but I can't tell you right now. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for all the emails this week and well wishes. Before I do anything else, it's been a week already. I want to thank the fine folks, everybody at the Veterans Association VA over there in Des Moines. I had to go get a chemical stress test Monday, and that was an experience. Let me just say that. So thank you to everybody that took great care of me at the VA on Monday. And actually had I had the part of the test done, and then they said, okay, we need you to go eat and get some caffeine. So I went down to the cafe, and the guy goes, I know you. I said, you do? He goes, yeah, don't you hunt and fish? And I said, yes, I do. So thank you to that gentleman that made my ham and cheese omelet, and it was good. Tony Casey, how you doing, pal? Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. Big week. We got the Big Chico Outdoor Show in Pennsylvania. I'm heading there and looking forward to seeing everybody there. But we got tons of big news to tell you about, tons of stuff to tell you about, and we're going to do that. So it's just us. If you guys have questions, just you can hit me on the messenger, and I will try to address that, and we'll go from there. Been doing some scouting. Got that stress test and everything done, and I think Monday. I think it was Monday. I didn't feel good with that radioactive dye, but I went out to the farm because I just wanted to get someplace and relax. So I went out and moved a camera and walked like a mile and a half and saw a few birds and got a chance to see that. Hi, Skippy. I'll be safe, I promise. I got a chance to see birds are breaking up. So the kids start this weekend, and I think everybody's going to do well. So just go back and circle back what we always say: plan your hunt your plan. Try to stay out there as long as you can. Don't give up. If the birds fly down and they got hens with them and they go quiet, they're going to get done with those hens about 9:30, 10:30, and then things are going to start getting magical in the woods. And that's when you don't, if you can't stay more than a few hours, go later. Don't go at 5:30 in the morning. Don't go, or get out there at 7:30, 8:30, 9, 9 o'clock. Just make sure you can ease into your hunting area without bumping birds. But if you go later, of all the turkey I've taken, we say this all the time, the majority of those birds were taken between 10 and 1 or 10 and 2. And I'm just telling you, after 10 o'clock, things heat up. So get out there and just be patient. Be patient. Jeremy Lee, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. Skippy P's over there at Gearhead, machining his little heart off. It's just crazy. But yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's going to be good. Like I said, I got a couple big coyote pictures today, too. I don't like seeing that. Right, we need to do some more thinning out on some yotes. That's for sure. But I think the kids are going to hit it good, and that's going to be awesome. Real quick before I get into the other stuff, I got my turkey tag for Wisconsin. We're going to do the big gearhead gobble hunt in 2026. Skippy's got some property lined up, and we are going to do that. So I'm excited to get to go spend some time in the woods with Skip and go chase some longbeards. That's going to be fun. And then for all my bear hunting buddies, and Skippy loves to hunt bear. He's unbearable when it comes to bear hunting. He loves it. don't forget Minnesota. You can put in for your tags, your bear lottery tags right now, and get up there and do that. I got to get a hold of Hilly, and actually I started doing mine, and Hilly, my buddy at Triple H, wants to come, and so we're gonna do like a group draw. But I got to talk to Hilly about that, and I'll do that tomorrow. But definitely get in there and get your applications now because it shuts off like that, and you don't want to have to wait and see what residual tags are left over. Hi, Michael. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody going on there. All right, I got some big announcements. I'm gonna save the biggest one for the last. I told you, we got the big gearhead gobble hunt going on in Wisconsin, and that'll be happening next month. We need to do a gearhead deal too. I'll try and get a hold of Skippy tomorrow. I got a 13-hour drive tomorrow, so I'll try to get a hold of Skippy while I'm driving, and we'll figure out something for turkey season. He's been so busy, bless his heart. Here in Iowa, we got the big Racks and Tracks taxidermy big bird contest. Racks and Tracks is going to give you the bird. Hey, Dave Lentz, how you doing, Tim? Good to see you. Good to see you, Tim Probasco. Good to see everybody. Thank you for watching. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a youth prize, and then we're going to have an adult prize. So Jeremy is going to do a $150 gift card towards taxidermy. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Accessible Hunters in the house. Man, be careful on that drive. It'll be all right. I'll just go slow like I always do. I really got to slow down sometime. Hi, Aaron. How's it going, buddy? I've talked myself into not doing drive the way I used to drive because I don't want to be part of the problem. So we're going to do an adult prize and a youth prize. The big grand prize is going to be a $150 gift card to Racks and Tracks. But I'm gonna snag some Ruperts Roost and Peace turkey calls while I'm in Pennsylvania this week, and we'll give each adult winner and the youth winner will get a couple calls. I've also got there's some other stuff I was going to throw in there, and I didn't write it down. Gosh darn it! But we'll take care of it. I got some Weeby knives we'll throw in, and some work sharp stuff, and who knows? Maybe a gift card to some place. But we'll make sure everybody gets. So here's what we're gonna do. You got to go to Racks and Tracks in Knoxville to get your bird weighed and measured. And he's got a metal detector. No putting weights in your turkey. All right. And if you can talk Jeremy and to let you do it on video, that's fine with me. As long as Jeremy's comfortable with it, I don't care. You know, because it's in his business name, Racks and Tracks. Jeremy, if they're more than an hour away, are you all right with that? Just let me know on Messenger. Jeff, what's going on? Jeff got to cut his grass for the first time this year. I saw that on Facebook. He's all happy. Dave Lentz, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're well. Let's see. I don't see Jeremy. He might be with a customer, but we'll figure that out. But we're going to have that through the turkey season, and then we'll award as soon as turkey season's over. We'll announce the two winners. So we got the big bird contest, courtesy of Racks and Tracks Taxidermy, Ruperts Roost and Peace turkey calls, Weeby knives, and some work sharpeners and some other fine folks. All right. I tried to get a hold of Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails. Yep, that's fine. Jeremy says he'll do it. If you want to video him, you measuring the bird and weighing it, he's okay with that. So just get a hold of Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville. It's the honor system, but you know, after watching all these walleye tournaments and stuff for these guys, just make sure we're all being good people. The mailman's watching. How you doing, Rick? Rick, the mailman Elliott, one of my favorite mailman guys of all time. Chris at Knox County Whitetail said he's been seeing a lot of good birds. He must be hunting. He might be down at Triple H. Boy, Triple H has been knocking some birds down. Congrats to everybody down there with Sammy and Donovan and Lori and everybody. I know that there's been some fine birds. Philip got a bird, I believe. So congratulations down there. I miss everybody down in Kansas. I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, we'll go from there. Man, it's eight after. Short day, always good. I believe you, Rick. Short day. I like that. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I'm all caught up. Okay, real quickly too, measure your spurs. Make sure you report. We've been asked to remind you to report if you do tag a bird, make sure you get it all entered the way you need to. You can do it on the app online, or and just make sure because the DNR needs all that information. And we want to be good stewards of the outdoors when we're out there. So there you go. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Larry, what's up in Illinois, Larry? How the birds looking over in Larry in Illinois? They looking good? I haven't talked to Jeff Duggar in a while. I was going to ask him. I know Dave Bailey's been on some birds. I got to see them. Like I said, birds are starting to break up, and with this crazy weather we've been having, I think the kids are going to, as long as it ain't pouring down rain, it should be a good weekend. So I think the wind is supposed to knock down. Turkeys hate the wind, high wind. If they're in high wind, they're going to find them in high visibility areas. If it's raining, they're going to be in the. They're not going to be. They're going to be in the timber. They're going to be somewhere where they can get out of that if they can. There'll be some place to get out of the wind. If it's super windy, they like getting down in the creeks, down in a little down in drainages, someplace they can get out and they can hear. They want to be able to see and hear. That's their two main line of defenses. So I don't know how many times I've hunted down in Bullfoot and some other places in Kansas over the years, and it's been super windy. It's when is it not windy in Kansas, right? And we found them down in the creeks and stuff. They were all over down there, man. So that's a great spot to go. Also, look for nesting cover. If you can find good nesting cover, that's where you're going to start seeing those birds hanging out, migrating to, because they're not going to be far away from the nesting cover, because those hens are going to start putting some nests, cranking out some nests here pretty quick, if they're not already. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. 5'10" and some change. Grandson got an awesome bird, 10 1/4 inch beard and 1 inch spurs. Larry, tell him I said congratulations. That's awesome. Chris at Knob County says turkeys are looking really good there, brother. So thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. That's in northern Missouri. So everybody's seeing good bird numbers. Kansas is doing well. Saturday menu Funyuns and sugar-free Mountain Dew. Is that what I gotta eat better, Chris? I don't want to have to go through another chemical stress test. I will be having some pizza while I'm out there, some a steak sandwich, and maybe I don't know, some meatball sandwich, and some other good stuff. Maybe some barbecue. I don't know, but I probably lay off the Funyuns. He brought me Funyuns last year when I was hunting. I used to take a bag of Funyuns with me when I was out sitting all day. So, but yeah, I probably will. I'll probably still have the zeros. I'm addicted to those. I do admit, or coffee. It'd be coffee or zeros, one of the two. Coffee's better for you. Justin Jackson, good afternoon, buddy. Good to see you. Let me know how your turkey season's going. Man, I had a great conversation with Skip, and we that predator bow that he's making for me right now is going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to get that to show everybody. I don't know how far out he is on that. Gotta have the barbecue. There we go. Corey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. 1 week till we are here chasing them birds. There you go, Justin. Yeah, Missouri starts on the 20th, right? April 20th, I'm pretty sure. And I'm hoping I get back from PA really quick, and then I can hop in a blind here in Iowa and at least get one show done. And then I'm going to bolt down to Slim Knox County Whitetails with Chris and hunt for 3 days. And then I'm going to come back with Minerva Creek and try to get my second bird. And then I'm going to Wisconsin with Skippy. So that's kind of the plan. But, we always say, you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. So we're good. All right, let me take a break. I'm going to tell you the big announcement when we come back. Don't go nowhere. It's a short break. I just got to get a couple things in. Hey, buddy, see you in a couple days. Tommy, I can't wait to see you, buddy. And I think... Yep. Start Mondays. There you go, Justin. I think the Accessible Hunter guys are going to be coming out to the Chico Outdoor Show, so I'm excited about that. I get to see those guys. My tag is for next Saturday, Justin said. Justin, aren't you in Missouri? Aren't you in Missouri? Tell me where you're at. Anyway, let me do this real quick. Where's my board? Where's my board? Virtual DJ. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This July, it's all happening in Des Moines. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, is coming to town, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. For decades, Delta Waterfowl has worked to put more ducks in the sky, more habitat on the ground, and more hunters in the blind. Now they're bringing it all together for one massive weekend. 3 days, one place. The biggest names in waterfowl. The latest gear, boats, calls, decoys, guns, and hands-on demos from the pros who live it. Bring the whole family and connect with hunters who share your passion for the flyway. July 24th, 25th, and 26th at the Iowa Event Center. Tickets and event details are available now at deltawaterfowlexpo.com. Don't just talk about duck season, get ready for it. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. See you in Des Moines this July.
Turkey hunters are a special breed that look forward to every daybreak and that very first tree call every season. One thing we all have in common, that's when it's time to start calling. We want to sound like a real turkey. Well, that's why I always take a Ruperts Roost and Peace turkey call with me when I hit the woods. Ruperts Roost and Peace turkey calls are handcrafted by Todd Rupert of Pennsylvania. Todd is known for his ability to make great-looking calls that sound like a real hen. He uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all his pot calls that allow you to make the subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls now offer three-dimensional design box call that would make any collector happy and also sound great in the woods. So when you hit the turkey woods this season, make sure you have a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call in your vest. Easy to run calls that sound like the real thing, and hey, they also look great. That's Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls. You carry one of these great calls in your vest this season, and you're going to let that tom roost in peace.
OnX Hunt helps hunters be more successful in the field each season, with maps of all public and private land and a fully functional GPS without service. The app, trusted by over 6 million users, has just released a bunch of new features to help you on your next hunt. New aerial imagery options like leaf off, recent imagery updated every 2 weeks with historic look back, and imagery on demand. On top of that, OnX is reinventing the trail camera market by syncing your Hunt app with multiple cell camera manufacturers and helping to organize and analyze your photos. You can also now view your maps in Dash when driving to your next hunting location. These are just a few of the many updates OnX has for this hunting season. Try OnX Hunt free for 7 days or go to onxmaps.com/hunt and use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt membership. Try OnX Hunt free for 7 days or go to onxmaps.com/hunt and use code X for 20% off your new OnX Hunt membership. Climbing to the top with Gearhead Archery.
All right, welcome back to Turkey Talk Radio on the After Call Radio Network. Hope everyone's doing good. Larry, what's going on? Brant, how you doing? Brant was our grand prize winner on that Modern Spartan System contest. Marvin came in second, so I appreciate that. And hey, if you didn't see that video I did, for everybody, there was 6 people that bought those Modern Spartan System kits, right? So next time I do a contest, I'm going to give away a 3rd or 4th place prize. So everybody that didn't draw a prize, for when I look at it this way, if you guys are buying something, if we're doing a partner deal and you buy something, I'm going to give you one more than one bite of the apple. I'm going to try to give you at least 2 or 3 bites at the apple. So that's my way of saying thank you and giving back. So if you didn't hear from me, you're still in the running. Okay. Compass Carts is going to be out there. Todd will have a great display out at the Big Shoot at the Chico Outdoor Show with me. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Big news. It's so big, Godzilla's even in on it. So I got a call. I got a call yesterday from the fine folks at Game Hide. Now, you know, if you've watched Outdoors Traditions TV or Bowstring Adventures or listened to the radio show the last 28 years, you know that I've been with Game Hide forever, and I really appreciate everything. I love Limitic. I love Game Hide. They're just great people. Game Hide actually acquired another camo company last year, and they were wanting to say, do you want? Here's the thing. They needed a good looking senior citizen that is really good at disappearing. So that's why they called me. I'm kidding. Matt called me and said, hey, because I've been bugging them about this vest. They got this new vest that is just flat out amazing. It's unbelievable. I'm a vest man. When I'm bow hunting, if I'm turkey hunting, if deer hunting, bear hunting, elk hunting, whatever, I've always got a vest with me. And their vest is amazing. So I've been bugging them, and They acquired Predator. Now, if you remember Predator, Predator's been around for over 30 years. Predator was big when I first got into hunting 30 something years ago. And if you remember the first double bull blinds, when they came out, they revolutionized the hunting industry with those hub style blinds. Those guys came out with that, and it just made everybody a better hunter like that. Instantaneously, everybody was already a better hunter the way they did. And what did those blinds come in? Predator camo. And there's a reason why. It doesn't matter where you're hunting, east, west, midwest, and out west, that Predator breaks your silhouette up and it blends in better than any other pattern out there. And I've always said that. That's why I was excited when I found out Skippy was going to have that Predator dip on that carbon bow. I said, well, I definitely want that fall brown Predator, Skippy. So Matt and them guys were saying, hey, we know you want that vest. How would you feel about repping Predator from now on? And I said, well, I can do both. He goes, well, could you just keep talking about a limit tick? Because you know how much I love a limit tick. I haven't had a tick, knock on wood, 6 years, and or chiggers. Anywhere biting insects, as long as you're covered up with that clothing, you're not gonna have an issue. And I said, well, yeah, I can still promote Limitic, and I would love to go to Predator. I actually asked Dave Larson last year. I said, hey, how about let me wear some Predator for a few years? And he goes, nah, we love what you're doing with Game Hide, and Game Hide stuff's awesome. I love all my Game Hide stuff, but I've always loved that Predator, and so we are going to be doing that.
There's something screwy around here.
Jerry, there's nothing screwy going around here. I think that's funny. No, I love it. I love, we're going to be doing that. And you are going to have a chance out there to win some Predator stuff. Matt was good enough. I'm going to, this week on the Secret Listener Contest, I'm giving away a $50 Game Hide gift certificate. Okay. So whoever name I draw while I'm out in PA, I will send you a picture of that certificate. So I'll email it to you and you got it. You don't have to wait for it. And then I've got a couple more that I need to give away. We'll blow them out on the radio show next week. Okay. And then after that, we're going to start giving away some Predator certificates. And I'm pretty pumped, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to talking about Predator. We'll have Matt on the, man, the thought that they put into the material and the design, from heat vents to the way that the cuffs come in and they seal off so you don't have to worry about cold air or rain getting up into your sleeves. I mean, they do so many good things. You guys and gals are going to be pretty impressed with all that. So I'm looking forward. We'll have Matt on in a month or so, and we'll talk about that. All right. So that's the big news there. So we've the Racks and Tracks taxidermy big bird contest. We got birds out in Knox County whitetails. We got birds running around starting to separate. A lot of big news today. Chico Outdoor Show. Listen, Predator's been around for over 30 years. They've got really some of the best proven concealment, now refined with some of the really quietest materials. It lets you be really stealthy when you're moving in and around in a tree stand. You won't make any noise, and you'll see them. I don't know what that is, Tim. There's a typo there. Hey, Jake Pike, what's up, buddy? Hi, Sean Jinks. I just talked to Don a little while ago. Thanks for getting all them stickers to me. Oh, Tim says he can't wait. There you go. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, we'll give some away on the Secret Listener Contest. And then Father's Day, we got Jinx some sense. We got $100 Father's Day deal we're giving away. That's not too far away either. What are we doing for Mom? I'll have to talk to Andrew about that. All right. So anyway, Chico Outdoors is coming up this weekend. If you are in Western Pennsylvania or close to Greensburg, PA, come on out. I'll be at the big 3D shoot. Compass Carts is going to be with me. Creek will be right there with Creek Archery and Broken Knock Productions. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually going to have a ton of giveaways. I donated my DSD bedded doe decoy. So you'll have a chance of winning that. I think they're doing like a $5 raffle ticket. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Jinxum's got some neat stuff coming out. I can't wait to tell you about it, but it's too early. I can't tell you yet. But we'll have Sean and Dawn. It's going to be the Sean and Dawn hour on the show here in a few weeks. So we're going to go through all the product that you need. Well, this is what you want to start your mock scrapes with. As we get closer to the rut cycle, you want to try this. If you're in a state that you can only use synthetics, and we're going to go into the synthetic blends, and they say their synthetics as good as anything out there. So we're going to let them educate. I'm going to learn with you. We're going to go through in depth on all that stuff. I'm looking forward to that because I'll start doing my scrapes in June. As soon as I'm done chasing longbeards. So the Chico Outdoor Show is coming up this weekend at the Westmoreland Fairgrounds. Come out and see Matt and everybody. It's Matt Kreis and them guys do a great job. I can't wait to see Rupert and Murph and CJ the DJ and Mike and Donnie and Loverdowski, all the guys and gals out there. Chrissy, I can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come out and spend some time with us out there. And we got Weeby knives, we got work sharp sharpeners. I got that DSD doe decoy. I've got a game hide turkey vest. Some other stuff. I got a ton of stuff in the truck. It's going to be fun. May 8th, Andrew and I are going to be down at the Iowa Cubs for the big outdoor day, and you're going to have a chance to win 2 DSD turkey decoys, $1,300 Minerva Creek big game hoisting system, thanks to Brett and all the gang over at Minerva Creek. And if that wasn't enough, how about a Trica walleye rod? Ooh! So we're going to give those all away that day at the outdoor day at the Cubs. So come out and say hi to Andrew and I. And then we just played a spot not too long ago. The Delta Waterfowl Convention is going to be July 24th through the 26th at the Iowa Event Center. I will be broadcasting live down there on the 25th. Looking forward to that. Better than anything out there. Nobody on the market compares, Sean says. Is that the Outdoors Dan bobblehead, Sean, or is that the synthetic? I said that. They were doing a live show the other day, and I said, hey, when is the Outdoors Dan bobblehead coming out, the jinx 'em? And somebody said, I want one. So, see, they already had an order right there. I was just kidding. All right, kids are going to be this weekend, and then April 13th to 16th is Season 1 in Iowa for turkeys. Season 2 is going to be April 17th through the 21st. East Central Illinois. Thank you, Justin. Hey, send me pics when you get it done. I know you'll get it done quick. Third season is going to be April 17th through the 21st. And then, I'm sorry. Let me start over. April 13th through the 16th is 1. April 17th through the 21st is 2. April 22nd through the 28th is 3. Fourth season is April 29th through May 17th. There you go. Sean's laughing. He's doing both. All right, I'm out of here. I got packing. I still have to pack. Raven's a mess. I bought a pair of game hide upland pants this season, and I am happy with them. Brant, listen, game hide makes some quality stuff. I mean, it's high end. I mean, I've been wearing them for years. I've never had a problem with them, and it made me a little sad, but I really am stoked about that Predator vest. That to me is one of the best things. The older you get, too, when I was in my late 20s or 30s, that cold wind didn't bother me as much. But as you get older, man, you get up in that 20 foot up in that tree, and you got it's 10, 15, 5 degrees, and you got a wind coming through there. You get cold. And it's that vest, with the way they designed it, that's going to layer up. I'll be able to layer up and keep that, and I'm not going to look like the Michelin tire guy. I hate that. And that's what I'm really excited about. Larry, see you Saturday. Dave, I'll see you. I'll be glad to do that. Jeremy, thank you. All right, I'm out of here. You guys be good. I will see you soon. If you need anything, let me know, and we'll go from there. I'm going to send it back to the Outdoor Call Radio Network, and don't forget Warden's Watch is on. Illinois Paranormal Research with Unknown Files is on at 7. We also got Damn Good Friends and the Keystone Experience playing. So I'm going to send it back. I will talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody. And I'll do a little post from PA and let you know how things are going. Have a good night. Good luck, kids. Send me pictures when you get a turkey. Good luck. Be safe. Thanks, everybody.